What about you, Scott? You went to 21 and over. Do you fare any better?
Did I fare any better than Justin?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. If you've seen the trailer, you know the story. Two guys want to take their buddy out on his 21st birthday to get him wasted the night before. He has this big exam. He fights against it. They talk him into it. Blah, blah, blah. Debauchery happens. Not a real deep story.
That's really the entire plot, isn't it?
That pretty much. They try to give it a little more serious turn towards the second third of the movie, and it doesn't work. They try to give it a serious edge, and they just need to stick with the comedy formula. The acting pretty much subpar. No one really stood out. The only one I recognized was Skylar Astin, who was in Pitch Perfect. He played the love interest in that movie, but he's okay. The only seasoned actor I saw was Francois Chow. He's the guy that plays the Jeff Chang's father, who wants him up and prepared for the test, or whatever. And he was okay, but he seemed completely out of place in amongst the other actors that were just really dumb college kids. Around nothing to write home about. Production, again, nothing really special, especially in a comedy about just drinking and getting wasted. They tried really, really too hard. I mean, there's literally a scene where just a random topless girl just shows up. Nothing related to the story whatsoever.
That happens, Scott. I mean, you should come out with me. It happens every Friday.
Apparently, yeah. I was in Vegas with you. I saw 0 topless girls.
Oh. Sorry.
It was there just for the sake of having nudity, and that just I don't know. The writing was just really bad. What you people got
against boobies?
I have nothing against boobies. I like them very much.
Apparently, that's what's wrong. You got nothing. Oh, forget it.
The writing was just really bad, which is sad considering the places it could have gone with that story element. But like I said, it started to get that serious note, kind of like Good Morning Vietnam did. But Good Morning Vietnam.
What?
Good Morning Vietnam was a comedy, and then it turned super serious in the final act of that movie.
Okay, because that was a random comparison. I'm like, how the fuck does that compare? Robin Williams.
Well, because that took a serious turn, and it kept going serious, and that's what the movie wound up being actually about.
Mm-hmm.
This one alluded to a really serious plot device that just didn't work, and then turned it around and turned that into a joke that just wasn't
like
funny.
They realized when they were shooting, oh shit, this isn't going to play. We got to switch back to a comedy.
I think that it feels kind of like that, actually.
Yeah,
it just wound up being really dumb. It was a lackluster attempt to do something different with a comedy. Overall, I was severely disappointed. This is my kind of movie, you know that. It might have been funnier 10 years ago before the American Pies and the Hangovers and that kind of thing.
Before you became an old fuddy-duddy?
No, it's not even what it's about, because I love this kind of film usually. They tried too hard to do something different. It didn't work. All the funny parts, save for a couple one-liners, were in the trailer. And granted, I will say I did see this movie by myself, and this is the kind of movie that's more fun to see with people, because you're laughing with somebody, that kind of thing. So if seeing it with a group of friends, I don't think it would have made me enjoyed enough to give it any more merit than I did. It did make me laugh on more than one occasion, but not enough to give it a decent score. I give it a 350.
Holy shit.
I didn't see you begging for people to go watch it with you on Facebook.
Yeah, I didn't feel like getting a lot of shit for it. So
did you go alone? You went alone?
I did.
Aww.
Oh no, where's the Lonely Man music?
I figured you would have had it queued up.
So it wasn't as funny as The Hangover then?
Not even by a long shot.
Really?
And the characters are so stereotypical. You've got the Stifler, you've got the one guy that wants to have fun but wants to be straight-laced, and then they throw this love interest in there that just doesn't make any sense, and it's just really? So poorly written.
Oh, that's
really
too
bad.
Were there any monkeys?
No monkeys.
It nibbles on its weenus.